Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today I'll be ranking just a few games today of ones that helped me become a better artist in terms that they inspired me to create something. Um, you know, it made me, motivated to draw and create an idea. It gave me an idea, or I drew a character from it, and it motivated me to keep drawing or whatnot. And I'm going to talk about each one kind of briefly, some longer than others, about how they individually helped me, and do I recommend them or some crap. So we're not gonna start in order. I'm just gonna pick a random one. We're gonna start with Undertale. Undertale itself didn't motivate me to draw. It was mainly the premise, the community, and the art direction they took. When I started playing Undertale, I was just a kid. I didn't really care for the pixel style at the time, but I thought the game was insane because I loved the thought of it was my first game that had two different routes you could take depending on what you did in the game. And that really was like, damn, that's a really cool idea. And as a kid, I was drawing like random Undertale characters. So this series helped develop my creativity because it taught me kind of to think outside of the simple premise of writing a story of like evil versus good per se. It gave me a different perspective on you can be the evil or you can save everybody. It gave me different insight on thinking outside the box, and that especially helped when creating and making art because now I think outside of the box and I don't just think, okay, colored pencils, sketches, done. I think outside the box, and I think Undertale was a good reason for that. So I would give it a good A tier. And yeah, next we'll do Catherine Classic. Catherine Classic was a game I really wanted to play for a very long time. And then I finally was able to play it, and I fucking didn't really care for the gameplay at all. And I still don't. But the character designs, the symbolism. If you played it, you'd understand the symbolism. But it was good, and the game itself motivated me to create my own characters and give them their own stories and stuff like that. And the art direction they took, and the symbolism, mainly this game's symbolism helped me like understand how to create a good character. Because before I was just kind of drawing characters and not really thinking about it, but this game showed me that you have to design a character with symbolism in order for them to feel a certain way. But it didn't help too much, but it did give me that brief thought. So I'd rank it as C for helpability. Um, Next, we'll do Animal Crossing. I'm not exactly sure why I put Animal Crossing on this tier list. It didn't really help me become a better artist at all. I just remember the the music I listen when I would listen to the music while I would draw. It would genuinely put me in the flow state. Um, it would make me like all the ideas would just flow when I had this calm, relaxing music in my head, and I was like, "Damn, this shit's good." And when I draw, for me personally, if I have the right music, I can create some bangers. If I'm listening to static noise, my brain's not flowing. So I really do credit music to my art direction. So I'm honestly gonna put it above Catherine. And this exact same reason is Minecraft. Minecraft, when I play Minecraft, I'm not inspired to draw, but when I listen to the music, I'm inspired to draw, if that makes sense. Because I can feel a certain emotion based on the songs they put, and that's obviously how all music should be. But these two games do it the best when it comes to music. Um, they make the ideas just flow into me, and I'm like, damn, okay. If I want to like create like something that relates to me and my heart, I will listen to Minecraft music because Minecraft music is very nostalgic to me and it makes me feel a certain way. And music especially is just amazing to me. So we're gonna move on to Ultra Kill then, which is I'm just gonna put an S tier because it does both this and these. It does what Undertale and Animal Crossing and Minecraft do combined. The music, when I listen to the music, it makes me feel insane. I not insane like I'm crazy. Like it makes me feel like I can draw, and it also puts into perspective of the gameplay, the art direction in the game, and it makes me like want to create something like app like really good that I can be proud of. The music, especially, I listen to this shit like on my free time, bro. This music is so good. Um, um, but moving on, Zelda Breath of the Wild, specifically Breath of the Wild, will also be in the form of the art direction and the music direction. Sorry, its music is so relaxing, but you can also put on the intense music and feel a different type of way from that as well. The all three of these are music based, but they all do different forms of music that are able to convey a different emotion and a different feeling when I draw. That makes me able to create something different in each drawing, depending on which one I listen to. They all do it very well. Um, we'll do Stray next. I'll put Stray at C for how much it helped me. It didn't really help me become a better artist. It just kind of made me want to draw once I finished the game because I loved the art direction, I loved the story, and I just loved how, when I say art direction, I mean the world building, by the way. The world building, the way everything was put together, I feel like was nice, and it made me want to draw, but it didn't really do all too much. So I put it at D, actually, now that I think about it. Um, but yeah, that kind of is what Fire Emblem Three Houses was. I'd put it on the same tier as Catherine because this was more of a story premise. Um, but no, I lied to you just now. I'm gonna put it at B because it does the story premise. It has one of my favorite story elements in any game. It has exactly what Undertale did, um, except there's three of them. There's no, I think there's four different routes you can go in the game, and this is one of the first video games where I actually played through each route multiple times. That's how much I loved this game. And the music was insane. This is another one. This is an underrated OST in my opinion. The music in this game is fucking amazing. I'm actually gonna put it at A now that I'm thinking about it some more. It is that good to me. The character designs are amazing. Each character design feels like that character. When you make a character, you have to make that character feel like that character. You can have a very gloomy looking character be like super angry. Well, I mean you can, but you know, it just character design. You know what I'm saying? You can break the norms, but you know what I'm saying. Each character feels like they should be that character, and the music is good, the story's good. It made me so motivated to draw and create characters and create a story. I don't really talk about this on the channel, but I do create story. Well, I'm trying to create some sort of story, and you know that I'll make a video on that one day when I feel like it. But you know, very good. Next is Pokemon. Pokemon is pretty much just music and character designs, but just to a little bit lesser degree than Fire Emblem. I love the music in Pokemon, but not as much as Three Houses. So it's a little bit less, and the character design also. I love the character design, but just a little bit under Fire Emblem Three Houses, which why it's in B. But Pokemon inspired me as a kid to draw. Pokemon inspired my kid mind. I was always drawing like Fakemons and stuff, and I was always like watching Pokemon videos and stuff, and you know it made me want to boost my creativity. And honestly, for that reason, I feel like I could put it in A, but I'll keep it at B. But it really did help, you know, full, boost my creativity. Little Nightmares 2. This game's mainly art direction based, solely art direction based. I didn't really feel too motivated to create after playing this game, but the music was nice. But the main thing was the art and the way the game feels when I play it. I loved how it felt. That's pretty much all I can say about that game, though. Um, Fucking Genshin Impact. Game's dog shit now, in my opinion. I'm sorry to say. But in terms of helping me become a better artist, I'm putting this shit in A tier. Only for the character designs. The character designs are so complex, but so fucking cool. There's not a single missed character design in that game, from my knowledge. Besides that one blue-haired guy. I don't remember his name, though. I haven't played the game in a long time. But I do know when I was playing this game, I was a drawing machine, dude. I was fucking cranking out OCs like it was nothing against me, dude. The character design in this game inspired me so much, and it showed me a different perspective on creating character designs and adding things to a character design. Because when I drew character designs, I just did like very simple stuff. But after I played this game, I was able to create more complex designs that I was proud of. So game's garbage, but you know, character design's absolute peak. Splatoon. Splatoon is one of my favorite games ever. But in terms of helping me become a better artist, I would put it in B tier because it was mainly just I liked the character designs. I liked how they felt, and I liked drawing them, and I drew them over and over again. So it just kind of helped boost my creativity. That's all I can really say about that one. Um, Wuthering Waves again is in the same category as Genshin Impact because the character design is fucking insanely good. It made me want to draw more complex characters, and it's just the basic premise that I just had for Genshin Impact. Now we're on to our final two. We have Nier Replicant and Persona 5. We'll do Nier Replicant, and I would put Nier Replicant in S tier. It does pretty much everything Ultra Kill does as well, and in the fact that it has the music, the story, and the art design. All three of those helped boost my motivation and creativity to draw even further. And it motivates me, inspires me, it does everything that Ultra Kill does as well. And the music, especially in this game, I would put the music above Ultra Kill in my opinion, so it's so fucking good. And Persona 5 Royal. Going in S tier. My absolute favorite game ever. It inspires me every time I think about this game. The story, the art, everything. It inspires me to create something different each time, but still has like the effect of shit. This is good. I don't even know how to explain it, but this is pretty much all I can say about it. It's so good. The music is so good. I listen to the music every time I draw, and it's in multiple videos. Probably in every single video, there's at least one Persona 5 song in there. That's how much I fucking love it. But yeah, this is the final list. For how much they inspire me to become a better artist. Honestly, looking over the list, I feel like I would move Ultra Kill down just at the very top of A, and then I would put Undertale at the bottom of A, and then I would probably move Genshin Impact and Wuwa right under Ultra Kill, because the character designs, again, banger. I'm honestly thinking about moving these two even higher, but nah, I don't think I can. I don't think I have the heart to put Genshin Impact in an S tier. I could put Wuwa in S tier though. There we go. Here's the final tier. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing ranking videos. They're very fun to do, so I'll do more even if you guys don't really want me to. I'm sorry. Anyways, bye.